So, hey guys, Chauzu here. In this video, I'm going to be showing two teams not using the Shinobu and Momo rare recruit. As far as I know, by the time I'm recording this, these are the first team not using Shinobu, so it's fun to be able to do that. And I was even able to do two teams, and the teams uses two units who haven't beaten Kuro 5 yet. In this team is going to be the Kisuna free-to-play Capone. And yeah, the fun thing with these teams is that it does showcase some new strats, and it's always fun to be able to come up with new things. The cool thing with this is that it doesn't use the bug store or anything, and it also has no orb RNG, which is very cool, and it's made possible thanks to the Sabo and A switch, as well as using General Frankie's special stage 2 already. This is the first time I see that do that, but it works out very nicely, since I get enough damage to kill this in one turn. And I also have the iceberg support, so I can move orbs around to guarantee full board of matching orbs. I also lock the orbs so they remain full board of matching the next stage. And also, General Frankie doesn't overheal, and this helps Kisuna Capone later, because his special is better if you have overheal. But yeah, we have to play around the resilience here, so I made up an attack order here that works pretty nicely. And it actually is very easy to kill this stage. And we just wait for the burn to kill. Thankfully, he doesn't do his harder perfect debuffs before dying to the burn. And yeah, for this stage, we're going to be using Usopp special. Sadly, both teams will be using a fully maxed level limit broken Usopp, but there's not much I can do. Replacing Momo and Shinobu is hard. I also have the Soba support, so we get attack and orb boost this stage, as well as color affinity from the swap. And yeah, this means that I have already handled the orb boost for next stage, which helps a lot. One of the issues with replacing Momo and Shinobu is that you do have to get more damage for some stages, since Momo and Shinobu handles damage for like 3 different stages with their special. And it's also hard to be able to handle like all the barriers here, so both teams I run stay on this stage for 2 turns, and both teams also use a fully maxed out Yamato Ace friend in order to 1 turn the final stage. And yeah, this is how I handle the paralysis with this team. Capone has the Kisuna Chiffon support to remove paralysis. He also gives an attack boost and full board of matching orbs. So actually a really good support. He also locks them so you can keep them. And even if Frankie isn't in duo form, we easily take out 2 mobs as well as Django. And the next turn we can easily take out the remaining mob and move on to the final stage. And yeah, we had to stay here 2 turns anyway, since due to Capone doing 3 turns of attack boost, we want to make it 2 turns so it goes away for final stage. So we can use the higher attack boost from Yamato and Ace. But yeah, at this point it's going to be a pretty classic final stage team. One thing to note though is that we have kept the 1 orb on Kizaru. This lets us easily 1-hit KO one of the int mobs, so we can do an easier tap timing order. But yeah, you've seen this song and dance before. This is like the optimal setup for final stage in terms of damage. These 3 together handle everything in terms of damage. And yeah, I'll start with that int mob hit with Kizaru, and I'll make sure to hit with my 2nd strongest attack unit on the strength mob, in this case General Frankie, and I finish with Yamato and Ace, and as said they are level 5 final tap friend. Level 4 probably works as well, level 3 does not work. So yeah, let's move on to the next team. It's not as good, but it uses Wapol, so that makes it super good, right? So yeah, in this team I replace Momo and Shinobu with Wapol, and we also have Capone crew on this team, so it's a bit different. But Yeah, it has the same general idea, I'll say. I'm going to bug stall one turn. This is not required, but it means that Usopp's becomes captain one turn early, which just makes it more chill since there's no Orb RNG stage 3 then. So I bug stall one turn. So that means when I get to stage 3 now, Usopp will become captain and I will have all orbs matching, and that helps a lot. Otherwise, I have 4 guaranteed orbs stage 2, and that's enough to kill with this team. At least with my investments. Like, it depends on the investments a lot of the time. I realized that wife support on Sub Ace is actually really good, since that guarantees a matching orb, even if they swap. At least when they are sub. And I got lucky with matching orb on Usopp, that's not guaranteed. But I have a strat with both Kizaru and Usopp not having matching orbs. You just let both of them hit the quick mob and they will kill him together. And the rest are guaranteed to have matching orbs. So I start with the strength mob, kill the quick mob. And then after the strength mob, I swap to the int and psi mobs and kill them. So this is tighter than the last team, but it's doable to do it consistently. But yeah, doing a lot of manual switches opens up for error for sure. So yeah, Usopp is sub, so he removes the blind debuff, and then he becomes captain and makes all orbs matching, so that's basically perfect. And yeah, damage is a bit tighter this stage as well. But it's fairly consistently thanks to Usopp being captain. If you do try this team, which I'm not sure why you will, this particular team is a showcase. Like the first team, I think is actually pretty good. This one not so much, but it does let Wapol kill, and I think that's pretty cool. So one of the good things with Yamato and Ace as captain for stage 3 is that you are guaranteed to heal enough so that Usopp can break through barrier, and that helps a lot. Chopper boost burn, chain boundary from Yamato Ace, call infinity from Stubborn Ace. We use Capone crew for the attack boost, but yeah, mainly for the attack boost really. And yeah, we use Wapol now, and Wapol is actually really good for this particular stage. He removes the paralysis and it gives an orb boost. What more do you need? Nothing. So yeah, we're going to do a very similar strat to the last team. I don't think we're able to kill one of the mobs, but we get him low at least, and we hit with 2 units on Django. But yeah, we actually were able to kill, so that's nice. Like, that total depends on investments. And even if you don't kill, it's fine. Just make sure you manually swap to Django when you hit that second mob. And yeah, final stage. And yeah, this is basically going to be the same as last team. In retrospect, I think I didn't swap Capone crew, but that's definitely the play to make. So we have some non-dex units. But other than that, this is very similar. We just don't have the 1 orb left, so we can't really kill the int mob first reliably. So I'll have to do some more manual switching. But yeah, this is also Yamato Ace level 5, which is, at least for these teams, basically needed if you want to one-shot the Kuro. But yeah, Kizaru in general is really good for manual switches, since his attack animation takes forever. But yeah, these are the teams. Super hyped to clear this with the free-to-play Capone and free-to-play Wapol. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.